I believe Midgard in Crescent City was built on the ruins of the Throne of Glass world. Hi, I'm Blakely, co-host of the Real Housewives of Valaris podcast, which is a podcast that deep dives your favorite fantasy series. I think Lunathion specifically was built on the ruins of the southern continent that we learn about in Tower of Dawn. While doing my research for the podcast, I wanted to see similarities I could find between the three worlds of the Sarah Janet Maasverse. They say that Lunathion was modeled after an ancient city, and I happen to think that that ancient city was Antarctica. Lunathion climate? Arid. Antarctica climate? Arid. Now let's talk about the city itself. Lunathion, it's said to have olive groves and little farms that line distant hills behind the city borders, until she could spy the olive groves and wheat fields just outside the city. Antarctica had a lot of temples. So does Lunathion. The White Raven, among many other places, that's where they all worship the long-forgotten gods. So as you can see, it's the same picture. I haven't even gotten into Parthos, the famed library, but if I were, I would say it's the Tor Chesme. But I'll save that for another reel. Now, let's take a look at the argument of time. How is this even possible? Because we know that when Aelin fell through the world at the end of Kingdom of Ash, she saw Rhys and Pregofera. But she also fell through Lunathion, a great city that had been built along the curve of a river, and the buildings were impossibly tall and glimmering with lights. I'd like to submit evidence to the jury. Look at that! A city around a curve of a river. We're back to time. Let's hop on over to the Court of Silver Flames in the ACOTAR series. Gwen was in the library explaining to Nesta what Meryl researched. She said this. When she first came here, she was obsessed with theories regarding the existence of different realms and different worlds, living on top of each other without even knowing it. There is only one existence, our existence, or it might be possible for worlds to overlap, occupying the same space but separated by time. Some philosophers believe there are 11 worlds like that, and some believe that there are as many as 26, the last one being time itself. So I think this proves that it's very much possible. I believe 15,000 years ago, the Steri ruined the Throne of Glass world, and then they had to come back and they rebuilt on top of it, and here we are in Crescent City. Let me know your thoughts. Love theories, please make sure to follow us here on social media, as well as go listen to our podcast, The Real Housewives of Valaris, where we are currently deep diving Crescent City.